And welcome to our September Workspace Spark unboxing. So listen, we've been curating the best boxes for you over the months, but we don't want to just give you pretty things. I mean, I know you love our boxes and we love them too, but we also want to give you things that are practical and things that will help protect you. Most of us are working on laptops, things are just not as traditional as they were before. So we have created this box as our ergonomic box, right? And so this box is to help protect your wrist, your arm. So let's dive right on in. So you cannot have an ergonomic box without having a mouse. And so I have a MacBook that I use, and I don't use a mouse. I use my trackpad. And when you're using your trackpad, you're typically using your wrist like this. Is not what your wrist is used for. Or when you're on your phone, right? Let me grab my phone here. On your phone, you're scrolling, right? And so our hands and our digits, our fingers are not made to do that all day long. And so we thought it'd be great because many of you probably don't have a mouse. I don't have one. I haven't had one in a long time. So I'm super glad and excited to have one in our box. So this mouse has an LED light. Of course, we could not just give you a regular mouse, right? So you can, it is wireless and you can plug it up to charge. I'm gonna turn it on here and look at that. Super cute. It was red, now it's green. Yes, so let us know how you like the mouse. I can't wait to start using it again. My wrist has been hurting a little bit lately because of my trackpad. Now, another item, we could not have a box like this without having ergonomic gloves, right? So if you've never used these before, these are designed to help reduce hand fatigue. So think about all the typing you're doing, or if you're using your trackpad or your mouse, now you have a mouse, right? We want to make sure that you are being as safe as you can and not creating hand fatigue, right? And so if you do not protect your hands and your wrist over the years, you could get carpal tunnel, right? And I know you've heard or seen that before. So again, scrolling on your phone, typing and not using your mouse properly can usually happen. So ergonomic gloves are designed to keep your wrist in the same position, to not have so much movement. As you see the lines here, this helps with grip, but also within the fibers of the gloves is copper. And if you know anything about copper, copper is used to help treat carpal tunnel. So we are trying to be preventative before any of that happens. Typing and scrolling put stress on your joints and your muscles. So what these are for is to help reduce a lot of that movement. They're supposed to fit snug because they want to restrict you having too much movement. So I cannot wait to use these. I thought about going to a chiropractor. I've been feeling a little bit of tension in my wrist. Have a girlfriend who has carpal tunnel. And so I'm definitely trying to prevent that. So we hope that you do use these gloves and let us know if they're helping and working out for you. All right, next up, let's get productive. Kidding me out. So of course, we love to give you a cute notebook or a notepad. At the end of the day, I know you're like me. You have a long to-do list. You have a lot of things that you're responsible for. So there's nothing like having something near your desk to keep you productive. So we thought this was a cute notepad for you to have this month. Another thing that you have to have if you are going to have an ergonomic box, you definitely have to have what? A mouse pad. So this mouse pad, of course, if you see, has the wrist pad. So this is a good wrist pad so that when you are using your mouse, you can't see if I put my hand down. When you're using your mouse, it is restricting a lot of movement. When you're not typing, you can rest your forearm on it as well, right? And so it's really important that you don't only think these things are cute, but you actually use them. We're trying to help you stay out of that chiropractor's office, right? And so I cannot wait to start using it. And of course, we gave you some pretty ones. Last but definitely not least, you're my hero, Seattle chocolate. Now, Seattle chocolate is amazing. If you've never had it before, I absolutely love this brand, but we thought this would be such a cute honoring those who are before us. So this was actually for a women's suffrage honoring bar. And so we wanted to put it in here because we love you and that we think that there's not enough things that support and promote the path, the women that were before us who led a path for us, those trailblazer women. And so this is what this chocolate bar does, but it actually tastes good as well. So I love Seattle chocolate. I hope you love it too. Now, of course, we have trainings this month. So this one is a little bit different. We gave you a little bit of description of what the gloves and the mouse pad are used for. But we also, I believe we posted in the Facebook group, different ways to set up your desk, right? So we're not going to just give you these products. We're going to teach you how to use them. How is it best to set up your desk at home to make sure that you are sitting up straight, that you are giving the best posture to get through your workday, right? And so we're typically at our desk a lot now. We are not standing up as much as we used to be, or moving around, especially now. And so we gave you I think 4 or 5 different videos that talk about how to sit at your desk, how to type efficiently, and all those things so that you stay out of that chiropractor's office. And of course, just information about everything that is in the box. So I hope that you enjoy the September box. I cannot wait to hear more about your favorite items. I don't know if I can choose one this month. Maybe it's the gloves. I cannot wait to start using them. Drop a comment and let us know, what are your favorite items? Talk to you soon.